Hey Eric,
Hi, Kimberly.
how you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing tonight?
I'm really good. I want to give a quick introduction and kind of let our viewers know on I Am Market News. This is the first ever time that we have done an interview where we're doing a full screen share for the entire interview. So aren't you the lucky candidate to be able to show us your product? We're really excited about it and we welcome you to the show.
I'm really excited. Well, I hope that it's as action-packed as if it was live, and probably even better because we'll be able to go through things and strategies more step by step so people can implement it. And I'm really excited to be here.
Well, I'm excited that you're here too, and we appreciate your time. So, you've got something coming up. We're really into video here at immarketnews.com, and we wanted to hear a little bit about what you have coming in Video Remix. So, why don't you give us just a quick little? I hear I've been able to take a little look at it, and it's all about personalization. So, tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So what we've been working on for the past 9 months is a cloud-based video personalization platform, but it doesn't only do video personalization, but it does also video editing, pretty, kind of like Camtasia, where you can mix and mash videos. And I'll take you through all of that, but it's really exciting because, uh, when it comes to video, yeah, sure. Video marketing is hot. Everyone's seen video, great videos, hot videos. But when you see a person's name, your own name in a video, your own even image, sometimes it's absolutely shocking. Better than I would say retargeting when it first hit the scene and people started seeing ads everywhere and thought it was kind of the NSA before even the NSA really hit the scene.
People love to see their own names. They love it.
100%. I mean, everyone knows the Dale Carnegie quotes and how he talked about it being basically the sweetest sound in the language to you on that psychological level. And I've studied a little bit of NLP, so I understand the power it has when you use it within your own marketing.
Well, I'm glad I'm talking to a fellow NLP student. And I love what you
Thank you.
say about, the video editor because we're talking about not having to render anymore. And as video people, we love that idea.
Yeah, for sure. And just to make it a little more action packed, I'll just be showing you things on my screen as we talk. And just like you said, the way that this video editor and I'm just jumping right into things
Perfect.
works is, let's say you do want to add some type of element, whether it's text, something along those lines, or you want to maybe shorten the video immediately when you hit produce, when you hit save, if this video is already somewhere, right? If it's already embedded somewhere, those changes will reflect. So
Automatic.
yeah, so it's pretty cool, just like you said, because otherwise, I know how frustrated I always was when I made a little change. Let's say rather than video remix, you want to put a space here, and then you go to your team or do it yourself. You have to render it. It takes, I don't know, 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, and you got to upload it to YouTube, right? And you're just so frustrated, so you're like, I'm just not even going to make these edits that I know I need to make.
Right, right. I understand.
So, so that's one of the reasons that we ended up making creating this platform is because we experienced that ourselves, and we wanted to make something that was very user friendly and helped people achieve these goals without having to render.
Awesome. So show us what you're doing right now.
Sure. So let me take you basically from the beginning and how everything works. And when you get in, the first thing that we have is we have some templates. At least this is especially in our account. We have even fun templates. This is I don't know if you've seen those Thug Life videos. So we have like this Thug Life
It's
nice lower
entertaining.
third. You see people like Todd
We
Gross.
got Todd. Hey, Todd.
And yeah, Todd's a great guy. And then you can have your different projects here. So when you're ready to create one, you either create one from scratch, or you can go ahead and if you want to copy one over to use it, let's say as a base, then you click this remix button. It copies it over, and then you can work off of that.
Okay.
So that's the basic dashboard. And when you get into things, we also wanted to really simplify it, so you can grab media from whether it's YouTube, whether it's Vimeo, SoundCloud, clip it as well, and you paste your link in here. The media comes, and then you just go ahead and drag and drop it onto the timeline, and mix and mash it. If you
Cool.
want to, like I said, regarding the editing, if you want to make it shorter, if you want to combine a couple videos together, if you want to go to something like Clip It and record a voiceover, put that over it, then you can do that too, while muting, let's say, the original audio. So that's perfect, especially if people are doing affiliate promos, because with affiliate promos, right? You might have a demo video from a product creator, but you want to use your own voice so you can connect with your audience. So you would
Totally.
just go here to clip it, start recording, grab the link, and then import it immediately into our personalizer software suite.
Okay.
And that's how the media part works. Do you want me to continue to talk about the elements side of things?
I can see the loop, I can see the skip, I can see the pause, I can see kind of those things. Can you show us the inserting of a name? Is that something you can do from this point?
Sure, sure. So, for example, this example is the Longtail Pro example. And with this video, the way that the personalization works is that if you, like right here, you have a person's first name. So all you do is in the text, you just go ahead and you would click on either first name, last name, email, and these are the personalization tokens. So how this just so I can show you exactly how this campaign works, if we go and I'm going to show you, if we go to Longtail Pro / personal video, which is where this is hosted right now, and I'll go in here and I'll do, I'll put some type of any type of email address, and then I put a keyword that I want to rank for. Let's say, I had video marketing. Maybe that's the keyword that I want to rank for. And Longtail Pro is an SEO software, so that's why they're using personalization surrounding what the person wants to rank for. And then the audience, the viewer just clicks get started,
Yeah.
and they get dropped off on that personalized video.
Cool.
Um, and you could see people's the first name that pops up and the keyword that pops up during the entire video. So you might,
Eric, that's you.
yeah. And the cool part, right? Video marketing, video marketing, video marketing
Yeah.
again. And so the way we did it in that project was we went ahead and put these personalization tokens. We just clicked on elements, and you click on text, and you can go ahead and drag and drop it wherever you want to, and then edit it, edit the font, do anything like that. Once you create one, you can go ahead and copy it over to make it
So,
really, really easy.
so Eric, I want to know what kind of technical level does somebody need to be in order to use this product?
Great, great question. And okay. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite questions, because a fellow product creator, and she told me, she said, "Look, Eric, I'm the most non-technical person in the world, and I've never seen a software that was as easy to use as yours, because number one, okay, great, you could just drag and drop things. That's amazing, but let's say we go ahead and click save, and we resave everything, and we click on produce, and we're ready to go ahead and send out that personalization campaign, well, what pops up? These tutorials that are, they're not just text tutorials, but they take you through exactly everything that you need to do.
Okay,
And
you're telling me there's only 3 tutorials.
oh, no.
Okay, there are more because I'm saying because if you have a little, just a few tutorials, it must be really simple, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
you have different
So
sections with different tutorials.
yeah, and we but we have tutorials for things you probably don't even need tutorials for, but
Okay,
just, like adding media, which is pretty kind of user friendly, right? You drag and drop,
so pretty
but
basic, but you have a
just
tutorial on it just in case.
just in case.
That's good.
And yeah, and this interactive tutorial. So, it takes you through everything, right? Go ahead, paste the link, get the media, drag and drop. And so you actually see it. It's not just, sometimes video is great, but you don't have the time. You just want to click through,
Yeah,
understand it, replicate it, and get set up with your project as soon as possible.
yeah, and it's got to be fast, and it looks like it's fast, so that's important.
Exactly. Exactly. And then the other cool thing is when you're, a lot of people would want to probably know is how do you actually get these personalized videos out to people, right?
Yeah, very, very valid. People need to know that. So tell us.
So yeah, there are two ways. The first way is if you have a list, and let's say you have a community of 1,000 people or 500 people, then you would figure out where you want to embed it. If you're using Lead Pages, WordPress, Optimize Press 2.0, or anything else, then we give you this embed code, or we'll host it. We'll host that video for you, and you just go ahead and select your email service provider. Let's say, I don't know, what do you use, Kimberly?
So we're on Aweber.
Perfect.
So you've
So
got that. You've also got, looks like MailChimp.
everything,
Yeah,
yeah,
you've got them all in there.
Inspire
Cool.
and custom in case you're using another platform.
Good.
And you just send that link out to everyone. And they then get their personalized video right in their email. They can click on it and they'll see their personalized video. Now, the
Cool. So
other,
so just a quick question because I'm
sure,
thinking about the names because the people's names are so important. So is it pulling the name from Aweber in order to insert into the video at that point?
yes,
Cool.
yes,
Okay, so you don't have to go through and micromanage anything. You're just creating this. It's going to pull the name from Aweber, insert it in the video, insert the keywords um, that you designated. That's
yes,
it?
yes, exactly,
Cool. That's cool. Very
exactly.
cool.
And if people don't have a list, then they can just go ahead and like I showed you with that Longtail Pro campaign, or here's another pretty cool campaign is the sprayable campaign is they can basically host it on their website and people go ahead, take some type of, let's say, quiz, opt in or whatever, and they get dropped off on a personalized video. And when that happens, of course, uh, why do you do these interviews, right? Why? Because you want to build this connection
Right.
with your community. And the problem is people get hundreds of emails these days.
Yep.
And so it's so hard to connect with people. Now, that was one of the things we wanted to do with personalization is bring that connection for our community back to them so that they can talk to people a part of their own list or people just opting in and then getting a personalized video. So yeah, that's exactly, how we basically envision that. And same thing right here. Once once we click through, then it'll just pass on everything I showed you through that quiz. It passes it on to the video, and they get a personalized video. You don't need a list. You don't need anything, and you could start creating campaigns like this for yourself, or if you have local clients, then it's something that will completely blow them away because you know, they've seen SEO, they've seen mobile, they've seen social media. People have approached them about it, but no one's ever approached them with the personalized video angle.
Yeah, that's actually very intriguing because a lot of our viewers are getting started. I've talked to a lot of our viewers, and they're just getting started into marketing. So a lot of the questions are geared around, how do I build a list? What's the best way to build a list? And you've got a great tool here because, as you're saying, you don't have to have a list. So you can start somewhere. Everyone has to start somewhere. So that's good. That's good.
Exactly. And we found that it's a really good angle to go ahead and put something like get a personalized video, because a lot of people, when you go and opt into something,
Mhm.
you've seen, right? Oh, get an ebook, right?
You're always
Get this
getting
PDF.
something.
And and it's usually the same thing, though. A lot of times, not always. Some people have it; they know what works, but everyone's been told, "Oh, just give people a PDF, and
Yeah.
your list will skyrocket."
Times are
Um,
changing. It's going to have to get more than a PDF. It's going to have to get bigger than, and I can see how this can come into the mix. Give them a personalized video. Give them something with their name on it.
e-
That's good.
exactly, exactly.
Good.
So,
Cool.
so yeah, that's exactly what we've been trying to do for the past, how I would say, like I said, 9 months.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Eric, thank you so much for sharing that. Is there anything else you want to share? We try to keep our reviews and interviews fairly short. I think that we've given our viewers a great preview of what to expect with this product, video remix. Is there
Mm-hmm.
anything else you haven't yet talked about that you've got to throw in there before we leave?
Sure, sure. So I'll just leave it off with kind of like a teaser. The coolest thing that we've been working on and we've been trying to squeeze in is image personalization. So not only names, but imagine your picture, your photo, basically right here in that personalized image area, just flying in when you watch a video. And I'm going to leave it off at that. I'm not going to go into the technical description or anything, but that's probably the coolest thing that
But
we
that's
have
a
going on.
capability.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool. So people love to hear their names. Now they love to see their face, and you have an opportunity for them to be able to do that with your software, with your video remix application program. Eric, it's been a pleasure. Everyone, you've been hearing from CEO and founder of Video Remix. Eric, real quick, tell us you're launching very, very soon. We're now counting down the hours, right? So it's
yes,
March 30th at 9 a.m.
yes,
Early bird
yes,
runs from 9 a.m. to 1, am I right?
yes.
Perfect. Anything else?
I think that's about it.
Oh, you're doing a monthly membership.
Yes, it is, because yeah, I mean, I'll leave it off like this because within this community, some people don't do that, but this is our business. This is not just a product. It's not just a software. This is our business, and we plan on going into it and developing this further. If people want new features and we think they're good, we'll try to listen to them and we'll work on this. So, we're in this for the long run, and we want our users as well to be in it for the long run.
So customer service oriented, you're going to listen to feedback, you plan to do upgrades, and you're going to be around for a long time to come foreseeably.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
good information. Good information. We see products come, we see them go, and I think our viewers deserve to know what the intentions are when you come out with a product. So we appreciate you giving us that. Um, Eric, I know you're getting close to that launch, so I'm going to let you go. It's certainly been a pleasure having you on this show, and we wish you a very successful launch, and we'll be talking to you again soon.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. And I also really, really appreciate you making the time to uh, for us to do this interview together.
You're so welcome. It's been really nice to see the product in action.
Appreciate it, Kimberly.
Thank you. You take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.